Everyone wants to know what the best cryptocurrency is. The truth is, there's no one size fits all. It could be Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, or XRP. If you give me a couple minutes, I'll be breaking down what exactly each one of these is, and you can decide for yourself. My name's Brett, and I've been studying money and investing for years. I'm breaking down money in a way that anybody can understand it. This is education, not financial advice. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency created in 2009. It runs on a blockchain, a public ledger that records every transaction transparently without needing a bank. What makes Bitcoin so special is its scarcity. Only 21 million coins will ever exist, and the time is running out fast. Because of that, people see Bitcoin less as spending cash and more as a digital gold, a store of value that can't be inflated away by governments or central banks. Over the last decade, Bitcoin has grown into the largest and most popular crypto. It's also the most secure network, with adoptions from institutions and even some countries. Even with Bitcoin being the largest cryptocurrency, it still has its limitations. It's relatively slow compared to newer cryptos and doesn't support complex applications. So if you understand gold, you should understand Bitcoin. It's scarce, secure, and nobody can just print more of it. So next to Bitcoin is Ethereum. Ethereum came along with a completely different vision in 2015. Instead of just being digital money, it became a platform. On Ethereum, developers can build applications called smart contracts, bits of code that run when conditions are met. This opened the door to entire new industries. Decentralized finance, where people can borrow, lend, and trade without central banks. NFTs, which turned art and collectibles into digital assets, and even tokenized real world assets. The Ethereum token ETH powers all this by collecting transaction fees, often called gas fees. The upside is massive. Ethereum is like the App Store with thousands of projects being built on top of it. The downside of Ethereum is the cost. At busy times, fees can be high, and they're still working on handling global demand. But if Bitcoin is digital gold, Ethereum is the ecosystem where all the crypto innovation happens. Solana is one of the newer players. Launched in 2020, it was built to solve one problem: speed. Bitcoin handles about 7 transactions per second, Ethereum handles about 30, and Solana, they handle over 65,000 per second. With fees so small, it's almost free. That speed and efficiency made Solana very popular for apps that need scaling, like decentralized exchanges, NFT marketplaces, and blockchain based games. It's sleek, fast, and efficient, and that's why a lot of developers are gambling with it. But with speed comes trade-offs. Solana has had outages in the past where they were shut down. It doesn't yet have the track record or security as Bitcoin or Ethereum. Solana is still a good buy at its price right now, but it's still trying to prove its track record. But for its speed, efficiency, it's a great buy. So next up, we have a fan favorite, XRP. XRP was created by Ripple Labs with one simple purpose: to make cross-border payments faster and cheaper. If you ever tried to wire money internationally, you know that can cost big fees and take days to finish. With XRP, those transactions settle in seconds for a fraction of the price. The challenge is regulation. Ripple has been in a long legal battle with the SEC, trying to decide if XRP should be considered a security. XRP is definitely more riskier than Bitcoin or Ethereum, but if you look at the price of it, it has so much upside. And it's not like XRP is just a meme coin. It has a real purpose to it. Next up, we have Litecoin, also one of my favorites. Litecoin was launched in 2011 by a former Google engineer. It was designed to basically be like Bitcoin, except it was going to be lighter, faster, and cheaper. While Bitcoin takes about 10 minutes to complete a block of transactions, Litecoin does it in 2.5 minutes. Because of its speed and its long track record, Litecoin has been called silver to Bitcoin's gold. It's widely accepted, reliable, and has been around longer than the altcoins. But it hasn't seen the newer level of innovation like newer projects like Ethereum or Solana. Litecoin is steady and proven, but it doesn't capture much attention today. My favorite way to look at it is gold and silver have always been very far apart, and so are Bitcoin and Litecoin. They have the same purpose, but one's just cheaper. So now that you know about a few cryptocurrencies, you're probably wondering which one is the best. And the truth is, there is no best. It's whatever you prefer. But what you can do is break them down. Bitcoin is the safest and most proven coin out there. Ethereum has the most innovation and potential for growth. Solana, XRP, and Litecoin each bring unique strengths: speed, banking use cases, and reliability, but some of them come with higher risk. So if you're watching this video and you're brand new to crypto, the best way to always start is just go with Bitcoin or Ethereum and then venture out from there. Bitcoin has crashed down to the bottom before, but each time it's always made new highs. But if you like to go on the more risky side, XRP is one of the cheaper ones, so you definitely have more upside on there. But with Bitcoin being at over 100,000, Ethereum is still around $4,000. That's $96,000 of room to grow. There's a couple coins that I buy up and I dollar cost average them. It's not like I'm dumping $10,000 into one coin. So if you buy some Bitcoin or Ethereum and you see that you're down tomorrow, that's completely fine. Don't panic and sell it. It's about holding it for the long term. Cryptocurrency is going to take over, and it's going to be sooner than we all think. So if you or somebody you know have been debating on getting into cryptocurrency, now is the perfect time. And remember, don't just buy it up because you see some news headline that Bitcoin hit new record highs. Understand what you're buying. If this video helped you understand cryptocurrency a little bit better, make sure to subscribe. We're going to be making videos like this every single day. And at 150 subscribers, we're going to be giving away $10 in Bitcoin. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away this 1 ounce silver round. See you in the next one.